What is going on, my friends? So today I have a very interesting video for you because I will be making a very controversial statement. And today I will be claiming that MK1 Shang Tsung is supposedly one of the very best characters in the game, and he might be the best character in the game. Yes, you heard me right. In my opinion, if somebody says that MK1 Shang Tsung is the best character in the game, I wouldn't really want to argue with this guy, because MK1 Shang Tsung has every single reason to claim the title best character in the game. I'm going to prove it today. This is everything you need so that your MK1 Shang can be godlike. This is everything that you need. So you can imagine how much better he can be and how much potential you have to make him from being great to being absolutely godly. Now, we'll be starting the fight in the Shao Kahn Tower so that you can see how he can spam more or less his special 2 for good. And let's be real, he almost has no counters. The only kind of counter I can think of is an assassin team, but the moment he does one special 2, it is game over. The problem is that they can evade this one special 2, and that's the only thing. Once he can do special 2, he can do stun loop to assassins and they cannot do anything. Now, I'm going to do special 2 right off the bat, and you can see how I can chain it without any equipment whatsoever. So I'm going to do special 2, and then I'll continuously power drain him. Look at this. He's trying to do something, I intercept him, then I inject him with a poison, and more or less I'm done. I have another special 2, and I can even chain it from here, because after you inject the poison you can keep chaining without any issues whatsoever. This guy comes in, I have absolutely zero issues with that. I'm going to do special 2, and despite the fact that he has power, immediately after he raises from the ground, I'm going to do this, I'm going to have the first hand, and I'm going to power drain him. And he cannot do anything to stop it, guys. He cannot do anything to stop it. So I can keep doing special 2, and I can do that forever. Now you can probably say that he won't be really that great against bosses. I cannot really say that because I need to test him, and the best test against bosses is going to be if he is high fusion. But the general thing here is that more or less nobody can touch this guy. He can keep doing that forever. Absolutely nobody. Once again, guys, I just have one piece on him. Imagine if I had 2 or 3 pieces on him. That's going to be absolutely busted. And on top of everything, he can increase his damage against bosses by 100%. So it is crazy. So I'll keep doing this. I never stunned them. I never did anything but power draining them because I don't need them. And I don't really care. Oh, I made a mistake here. I don't really care that they can tag out, because the moment they tag back in, I can absolutely power drain them again, leaving them powerless. So it doesn't matter how much power they have, they cannot do anything. The only problem I would have is if I'm facing, for instance, MK11 MKM, because he can power drain me. But if I have the elixir ready, which more or less is the case in 99% of the cases, I can just power drain him and we are going back to ground zero, right? So I'm going to do this. Now, if you're saying that his only drawback is that he doesn't have dots, apart from his, I think, you know, boot or X-ray, I agree, he doesn't have any dots. But what he does have is something else. Now I'm a little bit of trouble here. Yes, okay, I was in trouble here, and I had to tag out, but I didn't. Anyways, I could easily tag out here, but don't forget the fact that, guys, I'm fighting with only one piece. With only one piece. And I could keep the whole thing, like, without intercepting if I had this guy stunned, but I kept on power draining. But if you're in a situation where you feel that you won't be having enough power to get to another special 2, you can always stun and get to that special 2. It is that easy. And remember, nobody can do anything to intercept that. I mean, to resist that. So they cannot resist the power drain, they cannot resist the stun, you name it. Another thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to give this guy some guys and girls to support him. The next one should be more Fukitake. And you know what? I can do something else. I can go right here and I can filter by this thing, and I can get to Fire Garden Bell. Where are you? There we go. 15% chance to apply fire on basic attacks. It is low. So, if you're asking, if you're saying that he doesn't have any dots, these are two ways so that he can do a lot of dots if he's in your team, even at Fusion 0, which will make him absolutely useful at low fusion. So I'm going to attack him immediately. He starts with 1 bar of power, that's crazy. His tagging attack is always unblockable, so that's absolutely busted. There we go, he's set on fire. I'm going to do this. And then you know what's going to happen, right? I don't even try hard to the minigame. He's going to burn to death anyways. So I'm going to do this. Okay, I'm going to eject him right off the bat. And then I'm going to get to special 2. There we go. Easy. He's going to tag out. It doesn't really matter. Now on this Scorpion, I think that this time I would like to stun him. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to stun him, then I'm going to do a stun loop. Okay. Alright. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I'm not sure whether I can get to special 2, but now I know I can, you know? It's just so easy, guys. Every single time when you think that you're running out of power to do special 2 loop, just do stun and that's it. It is super easy. Okay, this guy is more or less dead. Okay, he's going to tag out. It doesn't really matter. Okay. Ooh, that's a lot of power. Okay. Special 2. And they're constantly on fire and you're perfectly fine. So, let's see whether this guy is going to tag out, because I think he's going to tag out. Let's see. Oh, he doesn't want to do that. So I'm going to stun him again so I can get to special 2. I think I'm a little bit low on power. Oh no, I killed him! How the hell this thing happened? I don't want to kill him. Anyways, he's going to basically waste his power anyway, so it's fine. Special 2. I'm going to... what should I do with this guy? Should I power drain him or should I stun him? I reckon I should stun him. But you can see that you can also do it with power drain without any issues whatsoever. Okay, cancel. I'm going to do a combo ender because I have special 2. And that's absolutely perfect. Another special 2. This guy cannot do anything. Again, I don't have any great equipment. Nothing. This guy comes, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to power drain him because he has tons of power. And then I will keep destroying him. Okay. Here we go. Another special 2. I don't have a lot of power, so this time I'm going to stun him so I can get enough power to do special 2. And he doesn't have any power, so there is nothing to power drain anyway, so I'm going to stun. There we go. Oh, I killed him. Alright, I will close this fight because otherwise I'm going to kill them all and it's going to be unfortunate for me. I don't want to kill Scorpions in this fight and I don't understand what is that bug. Because after all, the death shield basically means that I can only defeat them using extra Fatal Blow, but I didn't. But I killed them, and I didn't use Fatal Blow and death. Anyways, alright guys, so I hope that was pretty self-explanatory why I believe MK1 Shang is the best character in the game. Or let's say he has the claim to be the best character in the game, because once he starts going and he starts doing his thing, it is almost impossible to stop him. Look at this. I just needed one piece to make him a monster. Nobody can do anything. You just power drain or stun or do whatever you want. And if you want to give him another piece for power generation, or if you actually work on his feats of strength, currently you can see, unfortunately I have 0 power generation. If I get here with 8% power generation, it's going to do a lot of difference. So yeah, MK1 Shang Tsung definitely can be called one of the very best characters in the game. For one simple reason, it is almost impossible to counter this guy, and he can do insane stuff with just one regular faction wars piece. He doesn't need anything else to kill more or less everybody. And if you team him up with characters such as Pyroman Satania for dots, or if you give him something to do dots damage like the Fire Garden Bell, he can be quite amazing fighter due to the fact that his chaining of special 2 is so perfect that he cannot be intercepted. You can keep power draining them, keep setting them on fire in the process, and at the end of the day, you're going to win. I hope you found this video useful, guys. If you did, smash this like button, subscribe to the channel, and see you guys next time. Take care.